We had like little plastic, little rivets or whatever.
Yeah, but bro, that's what I'm saying. We did other stuff to try to like enhance it.
Yeah.
But the main focus was, hey, bro, this is how you do it straight up. This is how you do it.
Yeah. I don't know how it's done, but this is what it is.
You got a minute. You got a minute right here.
I'm melting in class. Could never do it.
You got a minute. Knock it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, hold on.
I'm not doing it.
And that's what, in that minute, you don't have time to be drawing circles. You ain't got time for that.
Nope.
And I was thinking this whole time, bro, why do I need to be teaching that? That stuff is dumb. Literally, that's what I was thinking in my head. It's dumb.
I still disagree with the minute thing.
But I mean, the minute thing, yeah, it's not, unless the minute thing ain't until you master it. It's just to show that you master it.
It's stupid.
But I know how important the blocks are now. I know how important drawing the circles are now. Drawing the circles is hitting off the tee. Drawing the circles is hitting off the tee. Now when you get to the grocery store and you say, okay, man, this salad or this lettuce right here is $2, right? It's $2 for this lettuce. And I want 4 of them. You just gonna do 2 times 4 real quick on your head. Okay, 2 times 4, you're gonna, okay, this is $8 for these. You're not gonna be in there drawing circles, right? But what you gonna reflect back to is hitting off the tee. Is that, okay, this right here helped me to get to this position. Now I get it. Is that I'm seeing y'all at the 4th grade already, and I'm thinking, okay, we in the 4th grade, we don't need to do that stuff. No. Just
apparently we do.
Of course.
And that's okay.
And that's what I'm saying.
Nothing wrong with it.
Just because you playing in the major leagues, the Major League Baseball players still hit off the tee. They still hit off the tee. So what it's saying is, bro, even though you in the 4th grade, there's nothing wrong with still doing it how we did it in the 1st grade. Bring the blocks. Get the blocks out. And we gonna work with these blocks to figure out that, okay, look, you put 4 blocks in each circle.
But it's a little different now because by the time you're in the 4th grade, you got an ego.
Oh, for sure.
And it's gonna be kids talking about, I don't need no blocks. And some of those kids may not really need a block.
Yeah.
But if the kids who really need a block hear the other kids talking about, I don't need no blocks, I don't need it either.
And bro,
but we're so busy looking at everybody else. The dude that really need blocks think he too good for him now.
That's true. Okay, that is true. What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Williz, and once again, we are back. This is the Be Eazy Show, bringing topics to you every single episode, helping you live your life easier, man. That's the plan and the mission of the podcast. Whatever platform that you're listening to this on, whether it be YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, if you could like, comment, subscribe, leave us a 5-star rating. Do not forget to share with somebody because the support is gladly appreciated. So once again, like I said, I'm Coach Williz. As always, man, we got the finalizer on this joint with us.
I gotta take the headphones off. You gotta come in there.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's not even on 10, that's like a 9.
That was crazy.
That mug was aggressive.
Your headphones must be turned up loud, man.
Nah, they really not. My headphones is on like a 7. I'm gonna turn the mug down even more.
Dang, man.
Hey, it works. Back to work, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man, feeding the streets, man. We got 50 views now, man.
Oh, yeah, man. I've been seeing
50
that,
views now,
man.
man. I don't know who these people are.
Hey, man.
It's the weirdest thing ever. But hey, man, I'll take it.
It's going up, man. It's going up.
We used to get 7.
It's getting ugly, man. It was really getting ugly.
I don't know why I'm going to... Why am I recording today? 7 views.
Man, it was a waste, man. What? Is this, man, am I just doing this for community service,
the
man?
family watched it.
Pretty much,
and that was it.
Pretty much, and they just had it as background noise.
Oh, for sure. It's just something that it's a view is a view.
I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So, what's been going on with you, man?
Man, nothing at all, man. You know?
That's crazy. That's crazy. I had a feeling, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, whenever you're ready, man.
Just another week,
whenever you're ready, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you're ready, we're ready, man.
And that's just been a normal status quo last.
I got you.
Nah, man. Got engaged. So that was an accomplishment, I suppose. Bro, I have realized, like, with all this planning and everything going on, I completely get you now and understand why you saw that man walking out of Walmart with a camera. You grabbed him up and was like, hey.
Oh, man, saved my life, man.
Hey, how much you charge?
Come on, man.
500, all right. Because when you start looking at the prices, I'm like, man.
Bro.
I get it now. I'm finna start prowling around Walmart, see what I can find. Give me his number.
Bro, it's like getting just a regular ring, and now you're getting a wedding ring, 2 different prices. So now you getting you just want a photographer, but no, I'm a wedding photographer.
Yeah.
Two different prices.
Yeah.
I don't charge the same.
It's crazy.
Like, bro, you doing the same thing,
and then they'd be like, you want me to record the whole thing? That'll be another $3,000.
Bro, just get these pictures,
What are you talking about?
Bro, just get these pictures, man.
Drone footage, $1,500.
Man, they walking through the whole, bro, I already know. The quotes and everything. It's crazy, man.
It's ridiculous.
Then you got the people they be like, what's your budget? Bro, if you want to know my budget,
you getting out of here with $500
solid
max.
We shaking hands, man.
Facts.
We shaking hands.
Like, my mind says the food should be $500. The venue should be nothing should be over $500. Why am I spending so much money? Why is it even? Hey, man,
bro, and I get it. Like, this is the thing. Like,
I don't
with the camera, bro. I be watching videos and I get it. Like, finding all that ISO, aperture rate, all that stuff. It's not easy if you do it manually. If you do it yourself, and then
bro, they got
photos,
a bunch of presets, bro. Come on,
that's what I'm saying. And then the editing is the same way, bro. Depending on which software you're using, you just clicking a button and you get that. And it's just putting over there, and it's easy, bro.
And at this point, you can use AI.
So
$20 a month, you can use AI to edit your photos. It's not crazy. It is what it is.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. You making me pay all your bills in 1 month.
Oh, yeah.
For
eating good.
For 3 to 6 hours.
Yeah. It can be. It's not that crazy. And let's say you do like 2 weddings a month. You're living good.
You straight.
Like let's just say you're in like Dallas and you do 2 weddings a month in Dallas.
You straight.
You making good money. You making doctor money.
I'm talking about, and that's, you could be good just charging the minimum of a wedding photographer.
That's $3,500.
Charging the minimum. You hear me?
$3,500. And they can run it up to $6,000, $7,000.
Easy, bro.
Making up numbers. But yeah, man, got engaged. Other than that, school start next week. So I'm not thrilled about that and just all this business that's going on. It's a lot, man. But, hey.
Congratulations, man. You know what I'm saying? I was going to let you, you know what I'm saying, whenever you ready, man. You know, when you ready, we ready. You know? So.
It is what it is.
Congratulations, though, man. That's big deals, man. We making moves out here.
Appreciate it, man.
I can't wait for it. I can't even envision it just because it's so grand. You know what I'm saying?
It won't be.
It's just so, I can't even envision.
It will be a grand. Like, I'll try to save as much money as possible.
Man, hey, bro. Of course, we didn't come out of pocket that much, but man, I really would push for, man, having a better honeymoon.
Absolutely.
For sure, bro.
But, I mean, it's
like, to me, because, bro, I'm not, like, I remember the wedding. I'm not going to sit here and lie like I don't remember the wedding. But it's some things, it's like a blur to me. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. Once me and Mariah got off the stage, the next thing I know is that we was taking pictures, but I don't even remember all the pictures. Like, I look at some, I'm like, damn, I don't even remember taking that one. So,
a lot of pictures.
It was a lot, man. And it took some time.
It took some time just to get those pictures. We took so many pictures.
It almost took a lawsuit to get them pictures, man.
You wasn't finna sue that brother.
Man, it was crazy.
What you gonna get his car?
That's what I'm saying.
What was you gonna get?
That thing was probably falling apart already, man.
Exactly. Shouts out.
Hey, you know.
Shouts out to you.
I can't say that. But yeah, man, week. Hey, man, week, man. The week has been going. Okay, I'm talking about we in motion. Okay?
Teacher mode.
We in
teacher
motion.
mode is activated.
I'm talking about by the time you hear this, I'd already told 300 students to sit down, man. You know what I'm saying? We fully in motion.
Only 290 of them didn't listen.
Oh yeah.
So
man.
you got 10 that listened.
So yeah, it's rough right now. But
oh man.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna say this, man. We did start the week, man. Shoot, getting some new tires on the car, man.
Hit you upside the head.
Man. And I got man, he showed me, he was like, hey man, I'm gonna show you these. I was like, okay. I saw bro, why are you showing me these, bro?
This is the deal.
Bro, you want me to spend
$150 a tire.
Bro, for one tire.
A tire. This ain't Tom's. You're not at Tom's.
Bro, this is just a tire.
You're not at Tom's no more, man.
Then you go charge me to install it. Then if I want to get a warranty, that's going to be some more money.
Oh, yeah.
Then I got to pay the Oklahoma tire salvage fee with it.
Yep. You
to go sit the tire in the...
You not leaving here without 800 at least.
Bro, I said, bro, show me the cheapest one you got. Bro, stop playing with me. Show me the
cheapest one's like 90.
Bro.
Like, they're not cheap.
Bro, it was, bro, for 2 tires, bro. I was like, hold on. I'm getting 2 tires on this thing?
500.
Bro, I'm thinking I should have a full set. I'm talking about you might as well throw in a new transmission with this price. I just, I'm like, God.
This ain't the 80s, brother.
Bro, this is crazy, bro. I don't know what has happened to like the...
You got discount tires?
Yes.
Yep.
Bro, I'm like, what
and
is
they
happening?
The cheap option.
They the cheap option. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to y'all because y'all also gonna give me like a free tire
free
rotation.
Inspections, all that.
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
cool.
Y'all warranty is more solid than Walmart. I give you that.
Bro, but every time, but they get you on the warranty.
Bro.
Because like they never have the same brand again. So when
we
you
ain't
go,
even got your tires in stock.
Exactly.
And you already had 330 seconds.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you know, you already out of the warranty. So
but we do have we can give you a discount on this one. 150 a tire.
That was crazy, bro. So yeah, we end up getting some new tires, and like you said, they don't even go. They didn't even have the tires that I had, which I get. I completely get.
I don't. They just be making up these random brands of tires.
I do get that, but when I was buying the car, he was like, "Look, man, it's the last of this kind out here." He's like, "Man, so a lot of the parts and stuff, it's the last of its kind."
Yeah.
So
it seems like it's a Native American. Like, they're tires, man.
I mean, I feel like you would have them, but you know they didn't. So yeah, I paid too much. I feel like I paid too much.
Oh, for sure. But if
so,
you had went anywhere else, they would have hit you over the head even more.
Man, that's what I was thinking about. Like, hey, bro, just hold on. Let me call Walmart. I know I wasn't calling the dealership because they already showed me what their price was. The dealership was pretty much charging me for 1 tire what I paid for 2. And that was just a tire. We ain't even got to a warranty and install fee yet. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not messing with y'all. But I was thinking about calling Walmart. Hey, man, you know.
What's up? What y'all got for me?
Man, I was like, man, I don't even want to deal with them because I know Walmart be on some other stuff, man. Mess around. I won't even get a car. So that was that, man. I got that done. But, man, let me. I do got something to say, man. I was editing the podcast. This was like, supposed to talk about it last week, but you know, you had other things to do. So
man, that's crazy. Last week he said he couldn't record at a location. I was like, no problem. Okay. And then he tried to force it to record at a different location on the guise of being like, hey, we're gonna record at this location 2 weeks in a row. And I'm like, you crazy.
It was pretty much, if you do this, I'm gonna do this, and then we'll be even.
But
solid.
You're trying to make a deal.
Solid.
You're trying to force me into a deal.
It wasn't forcing you into a deal.
It is, because like
the best deal on the table.
It was
signed. This was the best deal that I had.
That you had. Exactly. The best deal that you could offer. And I'm saying no deal.
I think you need to sign. I think you need to read it again. Look over it again. Okay. And I'll be back.
Like a car salesman.
I'm gonna come back. You just look over it again and I'm gonna come back. Okay. And we can talk about it.
It's basic interest.
It's easy, man.
20%.
You know what I'm saying? We don't even need to go talk to finance right now. This is what you can work with right now.
20%.
Go ahead and sign.
You can leave here today without paying a dime.
Well, I can't let you talk to nobody else until you sign.
Yeah.
And then once you sign, then we can go talk to them.
No, I can't go get my manager either.
Bro,
just go lock the door behind you.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. I was telling that to man, cause shout out to man Pops, you know what I'm saying? They doing it big out there. But I was talking to Pops, man. So and I was like, bro, why does it feel like when you get a car, you pretty much gotta beat the dealership at their own game?
Yep.
Just to try to get a decent like price.
And they look at you like you taking food out of his mouth.
Like, bro, come on now. Like,
it's not my fault you on commission.
Bro, this one car is not about to keep this dealership alive, bro.
Bro.
Sell me this thing.
And you watch how their whole mood changed.
Oh, man,
when they figure out you not really about to buy nothing, he not talking, no more small talk. He don't care about what you doing with your life or nothing. He just ready to get you up out of here.
Like, bro, man, it's terrible, man.
He went from the nicest dude ever to like, oh, this dude is a buster.
Yeah, he don't care about you no more. You're a bum in his eyes.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, man. So I do gotta say this. I was thinking about this, man, when I was coming home the other day, because you know we've been sitting through these trainings, man, and you know we've been hearing these people been telling us, you know, stuff that's been going on in classes, right? But then I was editing this podcast and I was thinking about it, man. We had said before that like life wasn't fair, okay? I know we talked about this before, but I think I got a different perspective now, man. And it's been hitting me because I've been thinking about it. And then also, like I told you, bro, if you walk into that building that I'm in, I'm just telling you, the school system is not fair for you, okay? I'm just letting you know every class over capacity. I'm just letting you know, okay? I've seen some of the desk setups in some of these rooms. There's no way possible that you're going to be able to maneuver around that room. It's literally impossible. It's
like that.
It's more desks, okay? It's more desks than it is working area. Okay, I'm talking.
They right up on you. They this close to you.
Crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you feel like you a student.
Like, literally, this is the boy right here. This is the boy. You right here. You are right here. You know, I'm like, bro, what is happening? So
you really should be paying attention right now.
This is
you
crazy.
spitting on the kids.
Literally,
they that close.
Bro, I can touch every, like, you know, like, bro, it's so anyway. Man, it's crazy. So, but I was thinking in my head, I was like, bro, some of this stuff, like, you know, people can come out and say, like, man, this is not fair. But I was thinking about, like, bro, life on its simplest form is really fair, bro. Life on its simplest form is really fair. Now, I'm talking about its simplest form. Now, I'm talking simple. I'm talking, you go out here, you get the resources you need. I'm talking like trees and everything. You get a shelter. I'm talking on its simplest form. Life.
It's not.
Okay,
I don't know what he's talking about.
Hold on, bear with me. Okay, look. Life on its simplest form is fair, okay? You go out here, you get your resources, you get a house, okay? Now bear with me, okay? Bear with me. You go out here, you try to hunt, okay? You catch you a meal, you eat. All right, life on its simplest form is fair. But on the other side about it, bro, is that, look, every time I go out to go hunt, it's not guaranteed that I'm going to bring a fish back. It's not guaranteed that I'm going to bring a deer back. I'm going to bring something back for the family to eat just because I said I'm going to wake up and I'm going to go hunt today. And you go out, you get the resources, you get the lumber, you get the mud, you get the moss, all the tree, everything you need to build this house, right? You do that. But that doesn't guarantee that a storm is not going to come. Something may not come and try to blow your house down.
So where's this fairness coming from?
Life on its simplest form is fair, bro. And that's what I'm saying. The fairness is in understanding that everything is not going to go your way because... Right? Because what we seeing it as, look, listen to me.
Bro,
hear me out.
What are you talking about?
Hear me out, bro. No, hear me out. So life on the simplest form is fair, right? But that doesn't mean that everything is going to go your way because what we see it as is that for it to be fair, bro, we would think that for it to be fair, it has to be the way that I want it to be.
Yeah.
So if you take into account that, bro, everything is not going to go the way that I want it to be, it's fair, bro. This is really fair. Now,
how are you saying it's fair, but it's not fair?
Because
that's what you're saying right now.
It's
fair, but it's not fair.
That's the fairness of it. That's what I'm saying. That's the fairness of it. Is that we see it as, oh, this isn't fair because it didn't happen the way I wanted to. And you not taking into account that, look, bro, you may have went out and got everything that you needed to build this house, but that doesn't change the fact that this storm is still coming. Like that storm isn't going to stop just because, oh, you built this house. We're going to pass you by. Everything else was still in motion. You got to take account of everything else that's happening in life.
So are you saying that since it's not fair for everybody, that makes it fair?
It's fair. And this is what I'm saying. Now, that's what on its simplest form. Now, we throw in man's game. Okay? Because I was thinking about this when I'm at this training. We throw in man's game now. Okay?
Which man?
Okay?
I don't know.
We throw in the game, right? So, and now I go out. Okay? Us in this economy that we in now, I go out.
Yep.
I do the necessary things. I get I build up my resume, build out my CV. I go to school, get the certificates, get the stuff I need. Okay. I should be able to go out and get a job. I should be able to go out and get a job. Right. And I'm talking about you in a field that may be highly requested, right? But there's no guarantee that you're gonna get a job.
Okay.
There's no guarantee that you're gonna get a job that's paying you what you think you should be getting paid. There's no guarantee that when you get that job, that everything else is going to flow into what you think it should be. And this is what I think a big issue of it is, bro. Because I'm sitting through this training, bro. And man, you know, hey man, we got new teachers in the building. You know what I'm saying? New teachers that ain't, They ain't been in
They're not seasoned.
They ain't been in the square with a few, you know what I'm saying, fourth graders and second graders for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Fighting for their life.
You know what I'm saying? So they thinking in their head like when they tell us the numbers. Okay, so one number they told us, bro, and this is where they had a lot of the kids like messed up. For the district that I'm in, right? They said the graduating rate last year, the reading level, the average reading level for a graduate last year was 5th grade.
Whoa.
Okay.
Hold on, man. All right. So we're talking about graduating
12th grade.
Dub, pretty much. The dub. Because is it
okay, you can say, but you know, you were where I'm at.
Where you at?
Yeah,
you're technically dub.
Pretty much. No. We talking about the district wide. I'm talking about district wide.
What does that mean?
I'm talking about from the north side to the south side to the east to the west, all schools.
Oklahoma?
The main district that I'm in, from all the schools.
Man.
The average graduating reading level.
And we're talking about like high school.
Yes. They graduated high school on a 5th grade reading level.
Do they give any reasonings, or is there any kind of studies that have been done?
This is what they were saying was that there wasn't enough. Now, for one, they break into this phonemic awareness, phonological awareness. They break into that. And that's being able to like decode a word. So before you read it, like laugh. You know, you can break that down for each sound. Okay. And then you can get laugh. So if you don't know that word is laugh when you first see it, then
you at the very least say it.
Yeah, so you're not intimidated when you read a book. You know what I'm saying? That's one.
They're not reading books. That's the problem.
This is the second one. Is that early on? So like they were saying, like pre-K, kindergarten, first, second, third, maybe even like 4th, 5th, and 6th. There wasn't enough being read to. They're not being read to enough, right?
Yes.
And being exposed to, okay, this is.
And more than just reading to the kid should be in your lap, reading with you. Because if they just like, if I'm reading a book over here and just reading, you're not really getting much out of that.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Because they got to be able to see it. And the reason why they got to be able to see it, because it builds comprehension. So now I know what I'm reading. I know what I'm reading now.
I thought you was going to say like an 8th grade reading level.
Nah, bro.
But 5th grade is crazy.
They said that the state average was 6.
That's crazy.
Okay, I think the national is 8th because this is why I think
this is why China's winning.
Oh yeah, I think
they lost the Olympics.
They tied gold.
But medal count, player.
Yeah, here we go, medal count now. Hey. Here we go, USA can't let it down.
What you mean?
We did dominate the medal count though. I give them that. We did dominate the medal count.
I saw something that kind of humbled me a little bit, but I'm still American, so I got to ride or die. We just send way more athletes there than anybody.
Bro, crazy.
So it's of course you're gonna get more medals because we send the most athletes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it was.
But we still win in USA.
I think it was the women's. Yeah, USA, man. I think it was the women's 200. There was like 3 USA women running in the 200. I was like, bro, pretty much y'all can control the podium. So,
but the reading level thing is just.
I think
it's gonna get worse.
No, I think the national average is 8th, bro, because. Newspapers are based on the 8th grade reading level. 7th or 8th, one of them. But I think it's 8th.
Well, I mean, that's fine. And nobody's reading newspapers.
But they put it at that level for a reason. They don't put it at that level because we just won't know, bro. They put it at that level because that's what the main public can understand. That's what the public can comprehend.
It's the most digestible as well.
So it's in a way, bro, of...
Let me find out people still barely can read Hatchet.
Bro, so this is the thing, bro. Okay. We're sitting at this training, right? And granted, I probably did experience, but I didn't because a majority of the parents that I dealt with before didn't speak English. So I'm like, if you can't read English, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't speak English. But these people was telling they own stories. And they was telling hey man, the parents, hey man, look, read with them for about 10, 15, 20 minutes a day. And parents was coming and telling them, look, I can't.
It's not funny. I'm trying not to laugh.
I can't.
Because everybody coming to school.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody just,
we just double from the amount you got.
Blue fish.
Now you got
two fish.
Now you got parents and you got students. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Crazy. I never even thought about it. Because, like I said, the parents that I was dealing with before, they wasn't speaking English. So I'm like, okay,
you're in the perfect position to really start to recognize the patterns, especially now that you're in a black school. You're going to really start to recognize the patterns that we're plagued with in the black community of just like, why are these kids not getting it? Well, the parents didn't get it.
Yeah.
Why didn't the parents get it? Their parents didn't get it. You're right. I never thought of that. Like the parents can't read. So it makes sense that this boy or this girl in this classroom don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And even if they want to, they have no one to kind of give them that kind of guidance because all you got is a few hours in the day with you.
And
after that, you gone.
That's it.
And if your parents can't help you with your math homework, they can't help you with your reading homework, of course you're not finna do your homework. Which, I mean, you can't.
You can't. And I used to always get it with math. I'm like, okay, math, okay, I get it. People say that with
There's
math.
no more excuses with ChatGPT now.
There is no excuse. But, and that's the thing, bro. That's the thing about it too. The ChatGPT turns into credit cards. And what I mean by credit cards is I don't know how much a dime is worth because I use my card. You see what I'm saying? That's what the ChatGPT turns into.
You got to let it be a tool at the same time, though.
I get that. And that's what I'm saying. Like,
somebody got to teach you that you got to use it as a tool, not a crutch.
I get it that your moms ain't giving you $1 to go buy the juice and the vending machine. I get it.
It's $1.50 now.
It's more than $1. I get that.
Back in the day, man, it used to be $1.
And the 50 cent.
75 cents.
The 50 cent for the jawbreaker ain't 50 cent no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, so it's crazy. But
got roaches in there.
Man, no, it's bad. People ain't touching it because people ain't got coins. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got coins.
Nah.
But I get that. You know what I'm saying? Still, I think it's important to still know the worth of something.
I mean, the money analogy is a very good one. But so did they give y'all any solutions on like, hey, here's what we're gonna try?
So this is what they pushing, man. They pushing for one. They pushing for ELA to really be incorporated in everything. So
what is ELA, man?
English language arts.
Okay.
So they pushing it, or really they pushing all curriculums to stop being seen as individuals. So in math, you read. In science, you read.
Yeah.
In social studies, you read. Okay. And then vice versa. In social studies, you do math. In science, you do math. In reading, you do math. And then, they're all correlated. It is like right now, we're just doing English and we're just doing reading.
So if you got a word problem, they're going to want you to declare the subject?
Well, I don't think it's like
math. What are we talking about?
But that's the thing, though. If you got a word
subject
problem
of this math problem?
If you got a word problem, it's not. I don't think it's like that. But if you got a word problem for math and you can't comprehend it, you're going to not get it right.
It's a wrap.
It's over, bro. And I know that they be like, just look at the numbers.
History and science, forget about it.
All right, bro, give it up. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't comprehend, and that's what I didn't even understand because that's why we at the 5th grade level. Because it's not just about, I can read a college level textbook. But can you comprehend what you just read? If you can't comprehend, you're not reading at that level.
Yeah.
I had never put the two together. I'm just like, bro, if I can read this book, I can read this book at this level. No, but you got to be able to comprehend.
Oh, yeah. And there's no shame of like, if you got a book to where you just don't know what's going on with the book, put it down. I got some books at the house. I try to read. I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on. So why waste your time trying to read something that you don't get?
Yeah.
Come back to it later after you kind of brushed up on your skills or polished your knowledge on that subject, and then come back to it. I feel like a lot of people, me included, you'll get kind of like ego driven to where you're like, I'm gonna just do it anyway, and you don't know what's going on, but you want to be able to say, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. When in reality, apparently, you are reading at a 5th grade level.
Reading at a 5th grade level, man. And this is what I'm saying.
And these are average voters.
These are average, yeah.
Like these are people who are about to be at the polls in November.
Bro, these your average people out here that you having conversations with. You may be working for it. They may be assisting you.
They might be your boss. 5th grade level.
Like that. That's what I'm saying. These are not like, these were just people that were just gave up on. No. These are like average people out here doing stuff. They out here got homes, got apartments. They driving on the road, man.
But I feel like it's a little different for our parents because at the very least, our parents read.
But this is the thing though, bro.
They didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
But our parents read.
And that's what I'm saying. That 5th grade level was last year, bro.
So that's our generation. Well, not our generation.
Nah, that ain't us, bro.
Not our
that ain't us. It's close.
Close.
It's definitely close.
Avery, but is Avery not a generation? Avery's our generation, bro.
I feel like that's a guarantee. They're a guaranteed Gen Z. I feel like we're still on like the border of millennials.
We're the beginning of Gen Z. I'm sorry, bro. You want to be you a Gen Z?
I really don't. I'm just saying, but
we're
like,
in the border area where we don't really belong anywhere, though.
100%, because the Gen Z is
they out here doing dancing and all that kind of. I don't know.
5th grade level, but you know, then
I don't relate to millennials either.
That's true. That's true.
So we just kind of like in this middle shadow.
I feel like
realm.
that's with any transition, any generation trends. The people that's right there. Hey man, it ain't like that. That's why. Boy, if you don't get, why, man, we can't even, you know. But anyway, so this is why I was coming up with it, man. Is that I was saying that it's not fair. Okay, our life is fair
because it's unfair.
Because it's unfair, right? So a lot of the people that ain't been in the district before, that's like hearing these numbers for the first time, they like, why do y'all pass them on? Why do y'all pass them on?
It's the system.
I'm like, bro,
we got
like,
to.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, if you try to just wrap your head around that, you gonna be stressed every single day you go to work.
It's either keep them going or shut down the whole system and nobody's making progress.
And we gonna have to retract and do this. Yeah. You know how many
imagine this assembly line where you was like, we finna stop the whole thing. It's just gonna keep backing up and nothing's gonna get done. So yeah, we finna go ahead and ship it on up out of here.
Gonna go.
5th grade.
Keep going.
Good job.
And that's the unfairness of it being fair, bro, is that you would think that, okay, you go to school, my kid is going to learn because my kid went to school. Obviously, it's not showing that they are.
But there's going to come a certain point, kind of like the stock market, where it's going to have to bottom out.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to have to completely rebuild our educational system, whether you believe in the Project 2025 and they're talking about getting rid of the educational system. Either way it goes, we still got to teach these kids, and there's going to be a point where we have to completely scrap everything.
It's going to catch up.
And just redo it and hope for the best. At this point, we need to start looking and see what these other countries are doing because they lapping us. And if we're at 5th grade now and we were at 8th grade before, it would be no time before we had a 2nd grade level. Where these kids can only really comprehend captions on a meme or at the most sentences that are very simple, words that are not beyond 5 letters. We're not far from that.
It's brutal, man.
But that's the reality of what it's going to be. It's just this TikTok mindset of like, hey, I know how to read captions like on our shorts. After that, good luck.
Yeah, bro.
A paragraph? What you mean a paragraph?
Mm-hmm.
Paragraphs is going to be exclusive for high school kids, which is wild. Man, I would have killed it in school now.
Bro.
I would have killed it. Granted, your boy almost had a 4.0, didn't? But now, these kids not doing nothing major.
Granted, I didn't learn anything in high school.
No.
I didn't learn nothing. I didn't already sit there and like, bro, you can go work. I don't care, bro. We can go to year to year. I didn't already thought about it. I didn't learn anything in high school.
But we still had to write papers.
I didn't learn anything in high school.
We old heads now, man. It is what it is.
I didn't learn anything in high school. Nothing.
But it's not about us no more, man.
It's not.
We got to say these kids.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. On life on its simplest form, it's fair. Okay? In man's game, it's a little bit different because the rules change in that you playing with emotions and that a man has the opportunity to say, I don't like you, we're done. And that right there is, no matter if that is unfair. Okay, but the fairness of it is.
So at this point, are you trying to say that people have on average, well, not on average, but people have a set level field? I am stumbling. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that people's intellect, are you saying that everybody is born with the same capabilities in terms of just being intelligent? Because I don't think that's the case. I think some people are just born smarter in certain areas. Because if you are more book smart than a person who's, quote unquote, a little slower, they might be a savant in different areas. But I'm just only referring to data retention, information retention in your head.
Yeah, we talked about that before, like somebody being gifted at something and somebody being talented.
That's not fair. If I'm smarter than somebody else, that's not fair.
Yeah, but at the same time, that doesn't change the fact that that person that may not come out that same way still has the opportunity to achieve that same level of intelligence. Now, I can't neglect that somebody that has like a true mental disability.
Let's just say dyslexia.
Them. Okay, we're not including them.
You could be a functioning dyslexic.
Well, I'm talking more like
I'm talking more like
you know what I'm saying, autistic. I'm not gonna lie, I'm talking more autistic. Like,
nah.
You can't in the same category. It's completely different.
Yeah.
It's like trying to, you know, somebody with a physical disability keep up with somebody that does. So it's like
we're talking about average people.
Yeah.
That you just average people.
I mean, that's the reason why I say that, bro, is because I've seen scientific studies now. I think the dude's name is like Duro, forget his last name, man, but it's something like that, right? But he talked about, like, you know, we always think that I'm hands-on. I'm a what's the word? Kinesthetic learner, right?
I don't know.
I'm a hands-on learner. I need to touch it to learn, right? And some people say I'm a visual learner. I have to see it. Some people say I'm an auditorial learner, right? I need to listen to it.
Okay.
Right. And some people I need to like actually be able to speak it back to you, right? Verbal learning, like, but it's not that, bro. We have to do all of them. You cannot neglect one, right? And if we try to get to that full like range of intelligence that we're trying to get, you can't neglect one. So you can't tell yourself your whole life, bro, I can only work with my hands. Because now you putting yourself into a position where you think that the only things that you need to do, it has to involve you using your hands. I'm like, no, bro, you can sit down and you can actually process information by just looking at it. But that's why you don't want to read, because you always believed you need to be using your hands, right? you thought that was the only way you can learn, but you use all of them.
But don't you think at some level there needs to be a rehashing on how we teach and how it's incentivized?
Yeah.
Because you could be a boring teacher and you're not really finna reach nobody. You have to be engaging. And like you said, you have to be a teacher that also knows you have to engage all of these learning,
100%,
whatever you want to call them, learning techniques. Let's just say that. But if you don't teach the kids that, you said it before, and I agree with it. You have to teach people how to learn.
Yeah, 100%.
And unless you do that, it's all for nothing.
Oh yeah, bro.
And I think that's the biggest problem that we're facing with this younger generation. Nobody's really teaching them how to learn. And news to me today is because the people who are supposed to teach them, they don't know how to do it themselves.
Yeah, bro, we struggling. You know, and that's what's crazy about it is that
what are the solutions?
This is one of the solutions, bro. Okay, this is one of the solutions. Man, shout out to hey, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have a lot of old heads. I'm talking more years in the game than I've been alive. I didn't have a lot of those at my first school, right? This school, they got them, right? So this one lady, they over there telling us like, you know, it's elementary. Don't forget to still make it fun, right? And this older lady, she looked at me, she said, that's what they get PE and recess for, to have fun. When they with me, they learning. I was like, hey,
yes, ma'am. Yes,
I was
ma'am.
like, I get it.
All right.
I get it. And it makes sense. It do. And I think one of the things, bro, that I did neglect last year was using all those sensories that we have to engage the learning. It's not so much about you reading about something you care about. It's not always about that.
Yeah.
It's you using all these senses that you have to engage the learning. And my whole thing last year was thinking that if I introduce you to topics that you care about, you're going to want to learn more.
Yeah.
When that's not the case.
And that's beneficial.
It's beneficial.
And what you're saying, it goes beyond just children. Of course, children absorb it much quicker. And it's very impressive to see, quite honestly. But anybody out here that's trying to learn something, whether you 5 or 50, you can still use these exact same techniques to learn whatever you're wanting to learn.
Yeah.
And you just got to put it in practice. But
the way I see it,
it's not incentivized.
The way I see it, bro, it's like hitting off the tee. So like in baseball, bro, in an actual game, unless you're playing T-ball, which them is babies, you know what I'm saying? But in an actual game of baseball, you do not hit off of a tee. You don't do it. But hitting off a tee is the best way to try to correct your swing, because the ball isn't moving, it's standing still, and you can slow down your swing to figure out where you're going wrong. So it's the same way of saying like, like last year, I was like, bro, why they need to be like using those squares and those little blocks to try to help them do multiplication and stuff? Like, bro, what you know what I'm saying? Why they need to be drawing circles and putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots in 4 circles to figure out 6 times 4 is 24. Why do they need to do that? I was like, I didn't learn like that. I learned 6 times 4 is 24.
We had like little plastic, little rivets or whatever.
Yeah, but bro, that's what I'm saying. We did other stuff to try to like enhance it.
Yeah.
But the main focus was, hey, bro, this is how you do it straight up. This is how you do it.
Yeah. I don't know how it's done, but this is what it is.
You got a minute. You got a minute right here.
I'm melting in class. Could never do it.
You got a minute. Knock it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, hold on.
I'm not doing it.
And that's what, in that minute, you don't have time to be drawing circles. You ain't got time for that.
Nope.
And I was thinking this whole time, bro, why do I need to be teaching that? That stuff is dumb. Literally, that's what I was thinking in my head. It's dumb.
I still disagree with the minute thing.
But
Stupid.
I mean, the minute thing, yeah, it's not, unless the minute thing ain't until you master it. It's just to show that you master it.
It's stupid.
But I know how important the blocks are now. I know how important drawing the circles are now. Drawing the circles is hitting off the tee. Drawing the circles is hitting off the tee. Now when you get to the grocery store and you say, okay, man, this salad or this lettuce right here is $2, right? It's $2 for this lettuce. And I want 4 of them. You just gonna do 2 times 4 real quick on your head. Okay, 2 times 4, you're gonna, okay, this is $8 for these. You're not gonna be in there drawing circles, right? But what you're gonna reflect back to is hitting off the tee. Is that, okay, this right here helped me to get to this position. Now I get it. Is that I'm seeing y'all at the 4th grade already, and I'm thinking, okay, we in the 4th grade. We don't need to do that stuff. No. Just
apparently we do.
Of course.
And that's okay.
And that's what I'm saying.
Nothing wrong with it.
Just because you playing in the major leagues, the Major League Baseball players still hit off the tee. They still hit off the tee. So what it's saying is, bro, even though you in the 4th grade, there's nothing wrong with still doing it how we did it in the 1st grade. Bring the blocks. Get the blocks out. And we're going to work with these blocks to figure out that, okay, look, you put 4 blocks in each circle.
But it's a little different now because by the time you're in the 4th grade, you got an ego.
Oh, for sure.
And it's going to be kids talking about, I don't need no blocks. And some of those kids may not really need a block.
Yeah.
But if the kids who really need a block hear the other kids talking about, I don't need no blocks, I don't need it either.
And bro,
but we're so busy looking at everybody else. The dude that really need blocks think he too good for him now.
That's true. Okay, that is true. And that's what I
can't let them know I need blocks.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
But you need blocks.
You need blocks.
And it's okay.
You need it.
Everybody doing blocks.
Everybody doing blocks.
I don't care if you don't need them.
That's what I'm saying, bro, is that even if you like me playing baseball with EJ's still hitting off the tee. And we already know EJ's skill level in baseball. He's still hitting off the tee. So it's not gonna change. So I had a kid last year, man. I'm talking about he was up there, right? He was already past probably 4th grade level, right? He was knocking out. He understood it.
Yeah.
Reading in math, he got it. And in my eyes, I'm thinking like, okay, I don't need to give you some of this stuff because I already know you know how to do it. But this year, bro, I don't care where you are.
Yeah.
Because
it's way more important. Like we got to lift everybody up in this class.
Everybody's got to come up.
So everybody need to know that everybody going to use blocks no matter what, because I don't have time to be worrying about these kids side-eyeing each other or making fun of each other. Everybody doing it.
Statistics is showing
this
that
is
we're not getting
communism
it.
in here.
Man, you know, everybody's getting blocks. Everybody's getting blocks.
Equal amounts.
Everybody. Okay, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Bring the blocks out, okay? And I just didn't get it, bro. And I was thinking in my head, bro, like some of them people at that 5th grade reading level, they was with us. They not like us, but they was with us, right? They walked that stage the same day we walked that stage.
For sure.
And you know what I'm saying? They walked that stage the same day we walked that stage. It's crazy to me, bro. So this
why is it crazy?
This is why it's crazy to me, because it in your head you think it's not fair, bro. You think it's not fair, right? And you can look back at, well, I had this teacher.
Are you comfortable with things not being fair?
Now,
I have no problem with stuff not being fair.
I get that now, man. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. When you talk about ego, I'm there. I'm there. I don't want everybody to see me hitting off the tee. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care.
I don't want people
rack them up,
bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I was on some stuff like, bro, I'll stay at the practice, I'll do my own thing. I'll stay at the practice, do my own thing. Yeah. And I'm hitting off the tee, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want everybody to see me hitting off the tee.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at this point in the game, why do you care so much? And if anybody has anything to say, why are you hating on me trying to get better?
Yeah, bro.
If I'm in class using blocks, trying to get better and learn this multiplication, why do you care? And if you do care, I mean,
that's what I'm saying. I don't even care about like if you doing blocks.
Yeah.
I'm not like Zyler doing blocks. That's cool. He doing blocks.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Because Zyler would have made fun of you.
You know, because that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But I'm just saying I had no place, no business. Like who cares? Like if he's trying to get better. But certain people, especially children, can't really comprehend that they're really trying to get better. And he's going to be way more prepared in life than me, who just gets it. Because he is training himself at a young age that I got to work a little harder than everybody else. Yeah. And I don't care what anybody say. I don't care who sees it. I'm going to get better at it. And then before you know it, he's going to be right where I'm at.
But the crazy thing about it is he got more foundational skills. Yeah. So the thing is that if you only see it straight up, you only see it straight up. So if it's not clicking to you for some reason, it's not clicking to you straight up, you like, whoa, I ain't got nothing else to go back to. If we look at this problem and we don't see it straight up, and you worked on blocks and I didn't work on blocks, you can go to blocks. Yep. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But I don't know that. That's what's the nines? I can't remember the nines with the fingers, but I don't know 6 of them. That's what I'm saying. I don't know that.
What do you mean you don't know 9 with the fingers?
To multiply is like if you do, what is it? 1, 2. I don't even really know because I never really learned it. I didn't have to. But if you do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think it's like 4.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
But you haven't seen it? Kids know how to do it, but I don't because I never learned it in school.
Learned it either.
I learned it straight up. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
and that's why I suck at math,
man.
I should have learned it.
But it's like, I think it's like if you get to one finger, then you put it down, and then the other one's up. It's like, okay,
somebody's screaming right now.
Yeah, somebody mad. It's like 9 times 4. 9 times 4 gives you this. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
It's how many fingers is left up.
I did remember seeing that in school.
I remember
but I wasn't trying to learn that.
Bro, 9 times 9, 81, bro. Moving on. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. But bro, I had kids last year, they was out there busting out the fingers. I didn't know what they was
getting
doing.
Down.
I can't teach you that skill, bro, because I don't know it. I'm not gonna lie. I had to raise my hand in one of the trainings. And because we had to go to a math training. She was like, why are you here? I was like, look, I don't know how to use, they call them manipulatives. That's when you use the blocks and stuff. I said, I don't know how to use them. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I didn't need them. Yeah. I didn't need the blocks. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, I don't need that. I got it down. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to do it in a minute, but I don't need the blocks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the teachers that needed the blocks that's teaching now, bro, they in there sweet. Me, that's why, bro, like when it come to reading, I'm not gonna lie, I'm nice in there. Because I was the kid having to like sound out laugh when I saw it. I was in there, laugh. You know what I'm saying? To get laugh. Yeah. So now when I teach reading, I'm sweet with it. I can show you other ways because I had to relearn this and I had to show myself other skills to catch up to where the person that just picked up a book, like my older sister, Malia, she just gone. You know what I'm saying? Reading way above grade level. It was, as soon as she picked up a book, she got it. Yeah. Me, I'm like, hey, look, Daddy, I know we just sat there and read this page.
What did Harry Potter do?
I don't know. Who is Harry Potter?
I don't.
What book are we reading again?
I don't know. Slytherin? I don't know what this is. Yeah, man.
Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie. I still read my Bible sometimes. I still have to read the page sometimes once or twice. It's crazy, but
you gotta do what you gotta do.
It. So it's things like that, bro. And then like I said, bro, you can sit there and say like, bro, this joint is unfair, right? They didn't teach me nothing in school and everything, but
you wasting time. If you are saying something is unfair, you are wasting time. Nobody cares.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Nobody cares at all.
Life is fair.
Because it ain't. It don't matter.
But that's what I'm saying. What is it? Is just because it's unfair, now what? Now what?
Get to work.
If it's unfair, now what do we do? What do we do that is unfair? You know what I'm saying? And when you start to see like, bro, okay, this joint is actually fair. Now, everybody's not able to reap what they sow. I get it. Some people are still coming up short, even though they really
worked hard.
They really, really worked hard. And we can see those people work hard and we think they deserve more than what they got. Right? We can see people like that, but
not my place.
There is some people out here, bro. They reaping what they sow. They actually putting in the work and they actually seeing the benefit out of it. Yeah. It's possible. It's very possible, but
gotta put that work in.
You gotta if you're not even trying to do that at all, bro. That's what I'm saying. This was crazy. And this takes real humbling. Because I had to sit down, bro, with a grown woman. I had to sit down with her. And I had to say, bro, show me how to work these blocks. I'm grown.
Did she show you?
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Got it now?
I got the blocks now. I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, She was
I still be struggling with the blocks.
bro, she was like, look, you can divide with it. I was like, you can do what? And she was like, you can multiply with it. You can, I already knew like the subtract and add, okay, one block.
Yeah.
I got 2 blocks. Easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It ain't hard. But then she was like, nah, like the borrowing. I was like, hold on. What? She was like, yeah. You got to know how to borrow with the blocks. I was like, huh? And that's just like when you got 12 minus, I don't know, 12 minus 6, right? And you got to borrow from the tens place and put it in the ones place. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm.
In my head, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still having to like, I gotta scratch out the 1, put the 0, and then write the 1 next to the 2, and then do 12 minus 6.
I forgot about this like sort of thing that you could do.
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to just using the calculator, just doing it in my head.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
I was feeling like a real dummy when somebody Sharon showed me. Like, I ain't even gonna front.
Mhm.
She was like, you can just do it like this. Because, bro, when it comes time to like add up the tab on the thing, do the tip. Yeah, I'm like, wait, I can do 6.
Yeah.
6, 2. Hey,
Yeah.
bro. 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And bro,
it's value in these basic
man.
things that we learn as kids. There's a lot of value in it.
Mhm.
And we just kind of forget about it because it's just the arrogance of adulthood.
Yeah, bro. And that's where the unfairness really comes into the play, bro. Because now we're not just talking about counting with the blocks, right? We're not just talking about reading a book with 3-letter words in it, right? We talking about now you at the point to where you graduate, bro. Your comprehension level, and that's what they showed us, bro. Your comprehension level, it just changes your life drastically. Not just on the, I'm gonna come out, I'm gonna be a millionaire. It's not that, but your comprehension level, bro, it allows you to make different decisions because you got foundational teaching in your life.
Yeah.
Right? You can be
Critical thinking.
Man, simply just by bro, this was crazy. They was talking about it in the sense of your comprehension level, it changes your, not just what's the word? It's not your, dang, man, I want to say cost of living, but I can't remember the actual word that they use. But pretty much what they were saying, bro, is that the decision that you will make, you will buy a different type of house because of your comprehension level. Because you won't be getting gypped over, even if you don't fully understand the financial game in the real estate market.
It's a problematic term.
What, gypped?
Mm-hmm.
You can't say that?
Mm-mm.
That's crazy.
It's problematic.
That's crazy, man. I don't even know another word. What like, that's crazy. Anyway, you won't be getting screwed over. You won't be getting messed over, right? Because of your comprehension level, right? You can have different conversations with people. Even if you don't understand the word, you won't be so intimidated by the, right?
You're not intimidated in the room.
You're not intimidated at
have
all.
you seen that Boosie clip where he's talking about taking over the room? If you don't know what's going on, you got to see it. It's people's like, yeah, bossing up. Boosie basically said, I'm paraphrasing, if he's in a room and he doesn't know what's going on, he won't let people out-talk him, basically. So he's just going to control the room if he doesn't know what's going on, rather than just humbling himself and just laying back. Or at the very least, asking questions like, hey, I don't know what's going on. Versus just like, I'm not going to let you out-talk me. We can't keep promoting that either.
Yeah, that's terrible.
If you are grown and you're afraid to ask questions, what are we doing?
But that's what you do. That's what we do, bro. That's
ask a question.
That's when we retreat, when we doing multiplication now.
It's uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie and say I just be comfortable asking questions all the time. Especially once I ask a bunch, I'll be like, oh man, they're gonna think I'm stupid.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, hey, you can't get mad at me. I gotta ask these questions because I don't know what's going on. Either we can ask these questions and we can get it done, or I can mess it up and we want to fix it later.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing I think kids got it better than us because they haven't been broken by society yet, is they can just ask questions carefree and it's not that big of a deal. And they learn so much more than us.
In that sense of like education, because they still young in education, but like in some of them, bro, they coming in 4th grade, they know stuff, bro. They done seen stuff. It's crazy, bro. I ain't even met these kids, but I know some of these kids already. It's crazy, man. I thought coming over the border was hard. I thought coming over the border as a 3rd grader was hard. These kids, man, shoot, man. It's tough. And yeah, we still expect them to come to school and learn. Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was kind of crazy at first to kind of like, nah, bro, you need to.
And just because things is crazy that's not an excuse.
That's not because
your circumstances are not an excuse, even though they are valid. They're very valid. But if you keep using it as an excuse, your next generation gonna be in the same situation. And then what was it all for? I don't.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't get that mindset. You got to do better, even if it doesn't really make sense to, or even if you don't even believe it's gonna work. It's worth trying at the very least.
That's what's crazy. Yeah,
people really think they can't make it out the hood, and for some of them, it's very true they won't. But if everybody think they can't make it, then nobody's gonna try. So of course, nobody making it out the hood. Nobody trying to. You the same dude that's on the block, and your kid's gonna be on the block.
Yeah.
And be happy about it. I've been seeing clips lately and it's made me realize that I really need to change like what I consume. And I've gotten much better at it and reduced a lot of things. But sometimes like if I'm just checking like, what's going on, I saw a dude, he was talking about all 4 of his sons was in prison. And he was like cheering it on. Like, yeah, they did what they had to do, but they ended up in prison. I feel like if you're a father and all 4 of your sons end up in prison, you are a failure.
Yeah, you
and at no point, at any point, should you be on any screen praising that in any capacity. I don't see how you out in public in any way. If you got 4 sons and you failed them by you yourself going to prison and all 4 of them going to prison for life, that's a whole household gone. But people got a lot of stuff to say about other people, what they doing in the community, but we uplifting this dude and all his kids is in prison.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing?
And that's what I'm saying, bro. It's literally people that will drown you out there for trying to do different.
Oh, yeah. They'll do you dirty, shoot you in the back of the head because you wanted to better your life.
I want to get out the hood. I want to leave.
You think you better than me. But that's just fear. Fear and jealousy.
Lack of comprehension, man.
Yeah.
I can't comprehend why you want to do better.
Yeah.
I can't comprehend why you want to do better.
Why you think you can.
This? Yeah.
You gonna leave me. That make me feel some type of way. Because I don't want to try.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm finna take your life. And I'm gonna go to prison. But I was going to prison anyway. So I might as well go to prison and make sure you don't make it either.
It's crazy, man.
But that's the world we live in.
It's a real reality. And what's crazy, bro, is that
I'm fortunate enough I ain't have to be in those situations.
Man, I'm so grateful. Man, I'm so grateful I ain't had to. But in my head, I'm thinking like these situations are so far removed. But now
they're very close.
Bro.
Very close.
They around the corner.
And sometimes it ain't even gotta be like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna just shame you. And sometimes that's in the household. It be people's parents shaming them for wanting to do better. Oh, you think you smart, huh? You think you smarter than me? Abusing their kids because you didn't do something.
Man, it's a dirty cycle, man. It's a dirty cycle.
It's not fair.
But that's tough, man. So think about all those kids, man. All those kids.
And then you got to come to school and get picked on by somebody like me.
Because you want to count with blocks.
I'm sorry.
It's tough, man. But I'm thinking about all those people that just graduated. Now, granted, that's an average. It's not saying everybody is.
But right? The average.
That's an average.
It's an overwhelming amount.
It's a low average, okay? And all those people, they not gonna increase. The grade level of comprehension is not gonna increase.
It's gonna get lower.
No, that's what I'm saying. For some of them that already walked the stage, that was it.
Yeah, that 5th grade is gonna become 4th grade.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was as much as I can give you, coach.
Yep.
I gave it everything I had in there. Them 12 put me through it.
And the crazy thing is, some of them make 6 figures. Some of them, some people will fail their way upward on that 5th grade.
And I get that, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. There's opportunities out here. Like I said, bro, you work with your hands. I'm not saying that you gonna just do flawless, but you can make money. I can say that.
Nobody's saying that.
You can make money by just working with your hands. You can make money by just working with your hands. You can make money.
But what can you give? What can you do for your country? China is coming.
Man. Yeah, bro, that's what I've been thinking about, man. I just been sitting there. Because, I ain't gonna lie. The first year I was in education, it hit me, bro. But now I'm just like, bro, It's as fair as it's gonna be, bro.
You see the slaughtering. You see it. And it's gonna be wild if you still teaching, like depending on if you want to keep doing it. 10 years from now, it's not gonna get better. 10 years from now, you're gonna be remember this conversation where we talking about 5th grade and we down to 3rd. Or they're just gonna get rid of it completely to where we not even gonna track it no more because it got that bad. So we can't get dinged on it if we don't track it. So we don't know what their reading level is. I can see that happening.
I mean, they took away EOIs.
They gon' if it gets too bad, just get rid of it. Bury our heads in the sand and then wonder why this country is failing. And why the rich keep getting richer.
Yeah, they took away the end of instruction exams, the EOIs, and then now they just push high schools for just ACT scores.
And those are abysmal. Granted, I didn't help much. My ACT score wasn't great.
Mine was not hot, and it didn't stop nothing. I was going to community college. I wasn't trying to go to Ivy League.
Rose wasn't. What ACT? Nobody. Get that out of here.
Get in this building, man.
Yeah,
just stay, please. Just stay.
You got a 15.
Please,
come on.
Don't leave us, man.
You ain't even got to take no prereq with that 15.
Don't worry about OU. We have fun here too. Rose, man. Y'all better be lucky I was in a position. I just need my stuff paid for.
Hey, shouts out to Rose, though. They got one of the best cybersecurity programs in the States.
I'm not mad at Rose, man. Hey. Rose set me up, man. You know what I'm saying? I wish these universities was like Rose State. That's all I'm asking for.
That'll be $15,000 a semester. And we're doing you a favor.
Look at the discount we gave you right there.
Yeah, man. You are in state. Look what we do with out state.
We helped you out, man.
Out of state, we charge them $40,000.
I could have got 3 degrees at Rose for that amount.
Man, I'm trying to ride Rose out as long as I can. Long as I can.
Yeah.
Because they cheap. Same credit. Same book.
Y'all not doing nothing different.
Nothing. Same book.
Bro. It's crazy, man. Yeah, man, that's where I'm at, man. That's where I'm at. I'm like, bro, on this simplest form, life is really fair, man. Doesn't mean everything's gonna go your way, but that's the fairness about it, man. The fairness about it, just like this storm that just hit. Golly, man.
Aggressive.
Man.
Aggressive.
Bro, was that like the outskirts of the hurricane that hit?
There was a hurricane?
There was a hurricane that hit Florida. I think it was Hurricane Debbie.
I don't know.
Hit Florida. And that's I was like, man, where is
I don't imagine a hurricane would go that far.
But I'm trying to think in my head. The whole weather changed, bro. Bro, it went from being 101 degrees to 70. Just out. I'm like, hold on, man.
Dumped all kinds of water. Disrespectfully.
Oh, it was crazy, man.
I had no idea it was about to do like that.
Yeah, that was wild, man. I'm talking about raining hard. Woke me up out of my sleep type of rain. I'm like, this is crazy, man.
You kind of like, wait, is it raining? And then when you figured that out,
yeah,
it still got even heavier.
Yeah, that's why I was like, bro,
Happy Sunday.
This is kind of wild, man. Just the fact that it dropped the weather so much, bro. Just dropped it so much. And it's going to pick right back up to 100. But like, yep. I was like, yeah, that was kind of weird. Maybe they in Houston really pumping them clouds out. What do I know? You know what I'm saying? What is NASA up to, man?
Don't worry about it, boy. Boy, if you don't get...
What is NASA up to, man?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, man, you know, what can I say, man? What I can say is read a book, man. Definitely read a book.
Always.
Definitely read a book, man.
At the very least, listen to a book.
Man.
Because you still retaining information.
Yes. Think about what you read, man. Don't just let it slip through. But you know, hey, man, it's just so much more fun just to watch a YouTube video about nothing.
That's for next week. That's for next week.
You know, man, like, comment, subscribe, man. You know, this is the Be Eazy Show, man. We bring you top of C every single episode. So, helping you live your life easier, man. We're trying to help you live your life easier. That's the plan and the mission. It's the plan and the mission. Is it always going to be fair? Is it always going to get to you? Hey, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Until the next one, man. Be easy.
Peace.